we're here today at our soybean sudden death syndrome screening location and soybean cyst nematode. So this location allows us to look at both of these diseases under pretty high pressure here near Decatur, Michigan, on a sandy soil. So we've got a number of different things going on in this particular field, a lot of variety screening and working with the soybean breeder Dichun Wang, and then screening of varieties, commercially available varieties. And then we also have seed treatment trials in here to look at different seed treatments, those that have been around for a little while now, like Olevo, and newer ones such as Saltro. In terms of identifying soybean sudden death syndrome, there's a few features that we're looking for, obviously. The most noticeable of those is the interveinal chlorosis or yellowing and necrosis, which is the death of the tissue between the veins. It's pretty distinct. However, there are a number of other diseases that can be confused with soybean sudden death syndrome, such as brown stem rot. So it's important to also pull up roots or pull up plants and split stems to see what we have. We split those stems and it's brown stem rot, then we will see a browning of the stem tissue. Very often we will also see some blue masses of spores on the root system. These ones here today are probably still a little bit young perhaps to see that, but at certain times or towards the end of the season we'll start to see those blue masses of spores starting to form on those root systems. Here today we can also see a number of soybean cyst nematode eggs on the roots. Sometimes when we have to do our ratings here for soybean sudden death syndrome, we've got to open the canopy a little bit and look for symptoms a little bit further down in the foliage. Sometimes plants can outgrow some of the symptoms, so some of those newer leaves may not have any symptoms, but if you look down inside the foliage here, we'll see the soybean sudden death syndrome on the leaves.